Okay. So here we got the Magmatic Chasm. It's a sorcery. It costs 2 mountains. It's a common. It says, creatures without flying can't block this turn. It's actually pretty good. Let's move on to the next one. We got Resupply. It's six planes, I believe. It's a common. It's an instant. It says you gain 6 life and draw a card. Oh, my mistake. I should say what type of cards there. That was a mountains card, and that was a plains card. Here we got a swamp card. It's a Hand of Silumagar, I think. It costs 2 swamp. It's a creature, a human warrior. It's a common. Ooh, and it has Death Touch. Actually, I have quite a few Death Touch creatures, and it does 2 damage and it has 1 health. Here we have Hardened Berserker. It costs 3 mountains. It's a mountain creature. It's a human Berserker. And it does 3 damage and it has 2 life. It says whenever Hardened Berserker attacks, the next spell you cast this turn costs 1 less to cast. It's actually kind of good. Here we have a forest creature. It's a Glade Watcher. It costs 2 forest. It's elemental. It's a common, and it does 3 damage and has 3 health. It's a defender. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, this one actually looks pretty interesting. It's a water creature. It's a Gurmag Drowner. Costs 4 island. It's a Naga Wizard. And it does 2 damage and 4 health. It says, when this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. Let's go to the next card. And here we have a Colossadon Yearling. I believe I have this one. It's a forest creature. It costs 3 forest. It's a common. It's a beast. And it does 2 damage and it has 4 health. Let's move on to the next one. Ooh, this one actually looks pretty good. It's a island creature, or water, however you want to say it. It costs 6 island. It's a Durgur Nemesis. It's a serpent. It's a common, and it's a defender and metamorph. It does 6 damage and has 5 health. So that's actually pretty good. Here we have a swamp card. It's a Duris. It's a sorcery. It's a common, and it says, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Move on. Here we have a ancestral statue, I believe. It's an artifact creature, a golem. It costs 4 random lands. That means you can choose any one you want. It says it's a common. It says when a ancestral statue enters the battlefield, return a non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. And it does 3 damage and has 4 life. Ooh, here we have an uncommon. It's a Dramaka Captain. It's a plains card. It costs 3 plains. It's a human soldier, uncommon, and it's a it has 1 damage. It does 1 damage and it has 1 life. It's a first strike whenever Dromaka captain attacks. Bolster 1. Okay, here we have another uncommon. It's a mountains card. It's a rending volley. It's an instant. It says when rending volley can't be countered by spells or abilities, rending volley deals 4 damage to target white or blue creature. Here we have another uncommon. I believe I have this this enchantment. It's a silk warp. It's a plains card. It costs 2 plains. It's uncommon. It says when silk wrap enters the battlefield, exile target creature with converted mana costs 3 or less, and an opponent controls until silk warp leaves the battlefield. Okay, behind this is our rare card. So I quickly put it at the bottom. Here we have token creature, Goblin. It does 1 damage and has 1 life. I don't really keep those, I just give those away. Here's a forest. Now for the rare card. Ooh. It's flying. It's swamp and water. It's a Necromaster Dragon. It's rare. It says whenever Necromaster Dragon deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2 mana. If you do, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield, and each opponent puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. And it does 4 damage and has 4 life. Okay, let's move on to the next pack. You know, now I'm just gonna say the names, because this video is already at 9 minutes in, but I'm gonna read the rares. Okay, move on to the next pack. See if I can. Here's the cover. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. Here we have Quasi Sadist. It's a human cleric. Have this one. Lose Calm. It's... oh, sorry. Let's see if I can get it back. Lose Calm. It's a sorcery. Champion of Eroshin. Hound Warrior. A Artaka Beastbreaker, Human Warrior. Mystic Meditation, Sorcery. Tail Slash, Instant. I actually have this one. We have Defeat, Sorcery. Also have this one. Glint, Instant. Artful Maneuver, Instant. Also have this one. Reveling Wind, Instant. Sarkhan's triumphs. Instant. Silumagar Spell Eater, Naga Wizard. Ultimate Price, instant. Here we have Mountain, and I believe right here is our rare. Ooh, so it's a living lore creature. It's an avatar. Go to the next pack. Here's the face or cover of it. Champion of Erishin, Hound Warrior. Grave Purge, instant. Dragon Fodder, sorcery. Avon Tactician, bird soldier. Sand Steppy Scavenger, Hound Scout. Palace Familiar, bird. Atarka Beastbreaker, human warrior. Evolving Wilds, land. Twin Bolt, instant. Naturalize, instant. Dance of the Skywise, instant. Explosive Vegetation, sorcery. Silumagar Sorcerer, human wizard. Okay, forest. Okay, here is our rare. Wait, there's a piece of paper on me. Sorry. Here it is. Ooh. Silumagar Assassin. Human assassin. It's pretty good. Okay, let's move on to the next pack. Okay, here we go. Avon Tactician, bird soldier. Hand of Silumagar, human warrior. Scream Reach Brawler, orc berserker or berserker. This one actually looks kind of cool. It's a dragon-scarred bear. And it's a bear. Zephyr Scribe, Human Monk. Artful Maneuver, Instant. I have this one. Elusive Spellfist, Human Monk. I think I also have this one. Aria Bowmasters, Hound Archer. Vandalize, Sorcery. Foul Tongue Shrek, Instant. Press the advantage, Instant. Okay. Here we have a Siluyamaga, Spell Eater, Naga Wizard, and Plains. Here's our rare. Wait, no, it's not our rare. It kind of looked like our rare. That's uncommon. Savage Vintma, Dragon. Here's our last rare. Ooh! I think we have a mythic rare. I think we have a mythic rare. Please tell me that's a mythic rare. Look, it shows the red. Ooh, this is awesome. It's a Risen Executioner, Zombie Warrior. I think we have a mythic rare. I really think we have a mythic rare. See if I can show it in there. Definitely looks like a mythic rare. Ooh, that's so awesome. Well, I guess this is the end of this video, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!